Savor My Man of Friends. So, I have something special for you. Look who I got. I got the famous Snap Man himself. Yeah. Anyway, so I made... He's humble. He really is. He's going to humbly taste these cinnamon rolls. I wanted to talk to you about these cinnamon rolls, so I'm going to let you take a peek of what we got here. Now, it's only been in here for about 5 minutes. This is my cinnamon roll dough. This is going to have to sit here for a whole hour. So that means I got something else to do in the meantime. My dough is probably, to me, I think the most complicated part to make, because for some reason I always mess up the sugar ratio because I'm either moving too fast or, I don't know, moving too fast. So,
don't follow instructions.
Anyway, he said I don't follow instructions, so maybe that's right. Anyway, so my dough's gonna sit there for about an hour. The best thing to do, I think, what makes making dough a lot easier is mixing the wet ingredients and then adding the dry ingredients gradually so that you'll get a smoother texture. Well, I accidentally doubled the quantity of sugar, meaning this is probably going to need more than an hour to rise. We're going to see, right? Right. Because I don't follow instructions. Truthfully, I could start over. I am that start over type of person.
Start over. I'm about to make some money off these. So if you're watching Alicia, I will come to Park Road.
These are they need to rise. I'm actually going to put them over by the stove because the oven is on, and you want to store this in a warm place for about an hour or more. This is going to double in size. Then I'm going to roll it out into a huge square.
Without rolling them.
Or I'm actually probably going to cut the dough in half before I roll it because I want to make smaller cinnamon rolls this time. I don't want to make the big, gigantic ones that are like this big. I want to make them about this big. So before I roll the dough with my wonderful marble rolling pin, I'm going to cut the dough in half, and then I'm going to roll it out to a square, and then I'll start preparing. That's when I'm going to bring you in to take a peek at that. Anyway, so I got a lot of things to do. Now, for my people who are watching my video and haven't watched it yet because I haven't posted it yet, but the continuation, she's okay. She probably wants to get out now. She probably watching the continuation of my gyros. My gyros, now I let that sit in the refrigerator overnight. That's just because I'm preparing and I'm prepping. Truthfully, you don't have to if you don't want to. I do think that it does taste better if you let it at least, let it sit while you're doing some other part of your dinner, if you're making gyros. Now, my recipe, I did include that in the video. Now, what I do is when I take it out of the refrigerator in the morning, oops, my camera fell. What I do is I let it become about room temperature. Not all the way room temperature, but I let it cool, let the meat warm up before I put it in the oven. I don't put it in the oven freezing cold. So that's in the oven right now. I will be checking on that at about noon, which would be my 45-minute mark. I just found out my thermometer doesn't work anymore, so I will just be checking by tenderness and by color of the fluid. You want your meat to be about 165 degrees, okay? Okay. And then I'll show you that too. That's going to be in a separate video though. So in the meantime, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You want these cinnamon rolls, like no lie. And you want this baby, but I'm sorry, she's not for sale. But I'll let you, watch her taste some food. Look, see? Taste some food. So, anyway, we shall be back soon to show you how these cinnamon rolls come out. And we're also going to show you how to, okay, so like my rectangle is never perfect. Back to just me not being a perfect baker. So, if you don't like my perfect square, my imperfect square, it's okay. You just do better than me because I'm not that great anyway. So we'll be back a little later. I'll show you the gyros when they come out of the oven, and I also will show you how to make these cinnamon rolls and put them together. Now just remember, if you're making homemade cinnamon rolls, you need to have time because they have to rise twice. So once my dough is done rising the first time, guess what I gotta do? After I put the cinnamon, the butter, cinnamon, and sugar and all that on there and slice them up, I gotta put them in the pan and let them rise again for like another hour. So you gotta have time to make these. That's why I like making these when I still have to cook, because I can actually multitask and it'll keep me busy preparing for the Sabbath. So anyway, I will see you guys soon. I know you guys haven't seen my face in a little while, but just wanted to let you know it's on. It's gonna be so good, and whoever's local, come get you one. Talk to you later. Don't forget to hit the bell so you know when I'm posting something.